And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sideline. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And right now, the Spurs, they've experimented with a lot of options this season, but at some point, you are what you are. And that's a pretty good basketball. Team moving forward.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. De'Aaron Fox out there with MP. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. And for New Orleans. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 4-man position. And Greg, for games like this, where these two teams just played each other, how different is the approach?
It is different, Kevin. It can almost feel like a continuation of the last game. And one team now maybe has payback on their mind.
Now, here's MP. In the game against New Orleans, very impressive. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
A 3 from McCollum. San Antonio with the rebound. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Now Murray, following the three-point attempt by MP. Fires the 3, drains it from beyond the arc.
Just a really good three-point shooter. Trey Murphy the 3rd. I guess that is why he has the 3rd in his name.
MP, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Murray. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. There's the 3. And McCollum with the slam.
That's the bet. Coming up big. McCollum with some bonus points.
San Antonio's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio. And they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come.
Wembanyama passes to Fox. Now Wembanyama. And the shot goes in. Wembanyama's got 5 points so far.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
MP against McCollum. Second chance shot. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against New Orleans lit up the floor. He added 29 points, and the way he shot the ball from deep was incredible, making a number of 3 balls. It was a memorable moment for him. And I'm sure he thinks he can repeat that effort more consistently from here on out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
Yeah, so now the question is, can he do it again? Playing like that consistently is not easy.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at San Antonio. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now, looking to hold on to that. And, of course, there's the Pelicans. They're looking to salvage what they can of the season.
You know, for the Pelicans, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season, unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, I just don't know what has happened to them. You get the sense that their frustration is starting to reach a breaking point, too.
The veteran in the NBA, C.J. McCollum, seems... to have adjusted nicely, don't you think, to his role as elder statesman?
Kevin, even going back years, I always thought that C.J. McCollum was one of the most consistent guys in the league. Seems like every time you check the box score, he'd have over 20 points, but never like 40, just every night, penciling in 20 to 30 in those range, 5 or 6 assists, high percentage. This guy is as consistent as they come.
Here's MP. Following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Good. 9 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Murray. Rebound, San Antonio.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
I'll tell you what, Fox shooting now in rhythm. You gotta respect also his decision-making, really getting a good feel for how the D is playing.
Now here's Murray. Still yet to score. To the inside. Gleason. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Take it up strong, big fella.
Vassell finds Wembanyama. Here's MP. Inside. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. They have to be set up for success.
Jones checked in for New Orleans. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. Barnes comes in for Sohan. Johnson's checked in for Devin Vassell. And Pippen subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Alvarado passes to McCollum. Plays it up and banks it in. McCollum's got 6 points.
Well, he's not just a perimeter threat. McCollum is also skilled at finding ways to score inside.
And he makes that one.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And so it's Victor Wembanyama. making things happen for the Spurs. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Johnson. MP out there with Pippen. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at center. McCollum, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And defensively stand, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
Here's Jones, following the basket by MP. Jones, the pass to Alvarado. Lock at 6. A 3. Jones, no luck. Spurs leading by 4. Barnes kicks to MP. To the middle. MP strong inside.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
Pass to Olynyk. Back to McCollum. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. McCollum's got 8.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best nights in the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Alvarado. That falls. Nice read that time from McCollum. Alvarado's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Pelicans. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. So a moment now to see the story for C. And so it's Trey Murphy making highlights for the Pelicans. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Hello, everybody. We all like close games, and tonight's matchup with the New Orleans Pelicans does not disappoint.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
Next up, let's see who made the honors for our NBA Players of the Week. In the Western Conference, Kyrie Irving.
Think about Kyrie. He's got a move and a...
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, Trey Murphy... displaying his skills today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the center position. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half.
And I love how active McCollum is. Superb at drawing contact on the way up.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah,
payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
New Orleans leading by 6. Shoots. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3 from MP. MP showing the range.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And the Spurs win in the 2023 lottery, stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time. Yeah, McCollum is so good at putting his head down and getting where he wants to go.
MP against McCollum. Back from outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The shot that time, not on target.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
New Orleans in the lead. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Robinson Earl. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. To the paint, here's MP. San Antonio again missing. For New Orleans, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. McCollum outside, takes the 3, drills the three-pointer. McCollum's got 7 now in this quarter.
In a quiet first half from distance, didn't even try a 3, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
And timeout is called by Craig Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Mamu Pelishvili is checked in. Barnes comes in for Sohan. Johnson, he's checked in for Devin Vassell. And Pippen subbed in for Fox. Here's Mahmoud Kalashvili. Scoreless thus far.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
McCollum, no good. Spurs trail by 3. Barnes outside. Lets it go. MP, no good.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many Billy Vice shots.
Pass to Olynyk. Murray with it for 3. That shot, no good. So, Stan, I'm looking at this Pelicans roster. They've done a great job building through trades, signing kids off the street. And acquiring talent.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Kevin, that anyone's done a better job of putting together a roster so deep and talented. And as you said, they've done it in so many ways. Draft, trade, undrafted guys. Just a tremendous job.
Really something.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Pass to McCollum, beyond the arc, drills it from outside. And now it's an 8-point Pelican lead.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
The 3 from MP. The offensive rebound. For the 3, bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 14 points.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
And here is Murray. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Olynyk, a screen on pick. Murray, no good. J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the New Orleans Pelicans. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team.
Had a lot of great shots. You haven't dropped. A lot of great shots. Keep moving the ball. It's the key. The ball's got to move. People got to move.
And this is what Greg Popovich wants to see, guys. Willie Green here calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Murray dishes to McCollum. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. On the court right now for the Spurs. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. De'Aaron Fox out there with MP. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. Down low, Sohan kicks it out to MP. Launches it. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. It's McCollum on the wing. Good on the bucket. McCollum's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, that's the thing about McCollum. He can absorb the contact and still complete the play.
Right through contact, MP.
Well, they got their young star the ball, and it paid off. MP so clutch.
.59 seconds left to play here in the fourth. On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Fox. Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball.
Huge bucket by Sohan. Sequences like this demonstrate his desire to accept more of a leadership.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some fire.
Murray, the pass to McCollum. To the inside. Casey. Yes.
With his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
MP passes to Wembanyama. Inside. Here's MP. Rebounded by McCollum. And they go to the intentional foul. Here's Murray, and he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Murray. 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 7. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So New Orleans wins it. They didn't make it easy on themselves. But in the end, everyone says.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit.